As the day goes, Big Brother keep bringing up things to get the housemate engaged. As today we got dance challenge from over 4 teams, guys. So I will be taking you guys through the process and how the teams were able to display their several performances. Before we do that, Tokenmakinwa just walked in right now, guys, and the housemate actually welcomed her. She called the ladies first. They were actually having interaction moments, conversations, trying to know them, trying to tell them that yeah, they are doing amazingly well, but Nigerians, Africans, and the world need more from them, guys. I will discuss more about that later. Let's talk about the dance challenge, guys. People actually called the HOH to the diary room, which is TJ, and gave TJ a very direct brief and told them that it is now time for them to entertain, that they are going to split themselves into 4 groups, and the group with different color to identify, which is we have the green group you are seeing right now, which is comprises of Kassia, Topher, Anita, and Shaun, right? So this is how they came up with their presentation, the dance moves. This particular team, I will actually commend Topher and Kassia. So both of them actually took it upon themselves. They brought out mostly of the dance moves that they use in this particular group. Most of them actually really danced to her. I never knew Kassia can even dance like this. Wow. Like, she brought in like over 60% of the dance moves. They were actually rehearsing at the room before they came down to front of the eviction door to do their presentation, and it was captured as Big Brother told them that the viewers will be the one to judge. Obviously, that is just a way of trying to make them perform, or trying to make them see a good reason to bring out the best in them to perform. So I am going to be rating their performances. Note, it is not only this team, other team also were involved. So this team is, well, I call it team yellow. I don't know what that color is, but this is OC Onyeka Wanni X Handy. All right, this is the team that I can say they did well. They did so well because they have more of dance moves. You can see how they were rounding OC acting like an artist, and they are looking like video vixens. All right, so the dance move from this team is quite amazing, and I love it so much. They did so well. They have a lot of dance moves, and OC actually did so well. I never knew OC can even represent that much. OC was following up very well, fantastically well. He gave his best in this team. So I don't know the rating for others, but I am giving this team my number 1 for today. They actually was the one, this team actually came out the best for me. This is the team that came out the best, which is comprised of Wanni, Handy, and Onyeka, and your one and only OC. All right, so this is what I feel. I don't know about yours, but for me, I'm giving them this particular one. Guys, please don't forget, before I continue, please don't forget the voting line is open. Since yesterday, it is open. Go and vote your fave. If you have not been voting before, this is the moment you need to take voting seriously, because if you have a fave and you don't vote, there's no chance for them to stay. The week is upon us, and the more it gets closer, the more it gets tougher, because you can see Topher and Sooj are up, and Nelly and Anita are not up. So obviously their fan base is going to be voting Topher and Sooj. So use your head, go and vote. It's not well, so you don't come on Sunday for live eviction and you start crying and start blaming yourself why you did not vote, guys. So use the opportunity now, wake up and start voting. All right, so let's go back to the gist. This dance move, I will give it my number 1. So let's talk about the next one. This next one, I never believed that Sooj actually have a lot of dance moves like that he actually taught the team. So this particular one, the last one, which is Wanni X Andy, the person that actually brought out more of the dance move is Wanni and Onyeka. All right, so this one, Sooj and Chizoba brought in more of the dance move, because I saw them reacting at the room before they came down to actually do their presentation. So I'm giving it up to Sooj and Chizoba can dance. Sooj actually brought in more of the dance moves. The pattern at which they came in, the way they finished, and the way they switched, the transition and everything is quite okay. I love it. So I'm giving them my number 4. Why Kassia team is number 3, right? This team is number 4. Why Kassia team is number 3, right? So I'm not just being biased. This is just the way of me rating, and their entry, their moves. You know, some housemates will be moving this way while others are moving that way. But the moves, how they followed their steps, how they were organized, is how I am actually using to rate these housemates. So that is my rating. You can rate them if you actually watched it, but you can follow out the pictures how I'm showing you to see how they actually danced, to see how the moves they actually brought in. They actually did well, obviously. Even Sooj has to do some, you know, kind of moves like, you know, Femi David. If Femi David and Femi was around, you guys know they would have been more interesting, more hotter than this, because we have dancers in the house already. But nevertheless, we still have people. I never knew Kassia can dance. I never knew Topher can do more. I never knew Sooj can dance. Then Wanni X Andy, which I know they can. Yeah, they can. Then Onyeka too can. But literally, I can say for sure that they tried so well. I am giving it up to them. Guys, if you know, like literally if you know that you have a fave, go and start voting. I have been saying it. If you don't know how to vote, go and download DSTV app or GoTV app. Use the website to vote as well. Let's talk about the team red, right? We finished talking about team blue. Let's talk about team red. You can see your one and only Kellyrae at the front, doing what he knows how to do best. Then Victoria came in. Man, this team is the worst. Like, forget the fact that you are seeing the moves that they did not really try at all. They did not get me to that point where I can say, yeah, they did well. The whole presentation was not really giving. They were not organized. Seriously, they were not organized. Nobody to give creative moves in this particular team, and that was quite so bad. So bad. I did not like what I saw. Although when they came out to be doing that freestyle, you know, personal freestyle, they did well individually. Kellyrae actually did well. Victoria did well. But as a group, you know, vibing together as group, they actually did not impress me. I won't lie. So I'm giving them number 4. They are number 4, so they carried the number 4. So I believe the dance will continue tomorrow like they used to do it. So maybe after 2-3 days they will not say, okay, with 2-3 days presentation, this is the winner and this is the most, you know, the team with the most creativity and, you know, dance moves and stuff like that will be judged by Big Brother or by whosoever. They will know the final result. But for now, the one dance is up while we wait for tomorrow to keep, you know, rating them. So the music they use today will not be the same music they're going to use tomorrow. So just keep your fingers crossed, because obviously I'll be updating you more and more everything happening in the Big Brother house. Talking Mark and why is still in the house. She said she's going to be spending the entire day with them. Housemates were like, can't you just spend 1 week and so we can go to party together, blah blah blah. She just came in to just say hi and to let them know that they need to do more, guys. After the dance, Big Brother actually told them to go to the room. So they were just thinking, what is Big Brother up to this time around? They don't know Big Brother's plan and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I'll see you guys in my next one.